Hi guys, you able to hear me? You able to hear me? Happy New Year. So 4 months hai. What's your plan? क्या करना चाहते हो? क्या करना चाहते हो? Tell me your plans. What do you intend to do? What is your Tell me your plans. What is your future plans? What is your aim? Okay, look, the 4 months that we have are the most crucial. Okay? If I was you, for the next 4 months, I would focus my entire on finishing my core subjects. No, 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 no. Okay. Dropping prelims is a bad strategy. ये जो आपको बोला जाता है ना कि इस बार अच्छा अटेम्प्ट और rather you can say I'm not prepared well enough and next time I will probably do a good attempt. Please understand that is never going to happen. Okay. The very idea that you're going to do a really good attempt next time is never going to happen. Okay. In prelims, which places are you really feeling difficult in terms of your preparation? Which topics? Just type your topics. Topic, subtopic. उसका भी subtopic है तो subtopic. State places, I don't trust parts. My problem is I have very little trust on state PCS. So state PCS का game इतना छोटा है ना, so we don't know how it will even work. The only honest really game is UPSC. Okay, with science and tech, I'll give you two advice. Keep yourself connected with the Thursday current affairs. Every Thursday, Hindu paper has a specific article focusing on current affairs. Every Thursday. So focus on that. So that we will know exactly where we need to focus on. You able to hear me? हाँ बायोटेक पार्ट में I think PMFIS material will help you a lot. I think PMFIS is very good in biotech part. Focus on that so that you will get a clarity on that. Focus on that so that you will get a clarity on that. Focus on that. So that you will get a clarity on that. Okay, let's go subject to subject. How's your polity? How's your polity? With most of the students, this is where it becomes quite handy that polity उनका सही है. What I would suggest you is as a roadmap, particularly for the 2026 guys. अगले today is the 1st of January till the 15th of January. You can note this down if you want. Till the 15th of January, let us work on polity questions. Let us fix the polity part. Let us close it. Okay. कुल मिला के पॉलिटी में कुछ about 17 chapters हैं. For the next 15 days, take one chapter a day, close it off. Then we will do PYQs. So if you are okay, then let us create a schedule where we will have a PYQ session every day. Maybe not for too long, just for 1 hour. Maybe not definitely not for too long, maybe just for 1 hour, but every day. Hmm. Somewhere in the afternoon, 1:30 to 2:30. 1:30 to 2:30 तो सही टाइम ही लगता है ना. It's not really odd. Like Parth, the way we used to do the last year. Okay, so what I'll do is January 1st to January 15th, we will work on polity. Jan 16th to Jan 30th, we will work on history. February 1st to February 14th, we will work on geography.
Feb 14th to Feb 28th, we will work on economy. So by the end of February, we'll be able to finish off four core subjects. तो हमारे पास बचा होगा मार्च. मार्च में we will have to spend 5 days on society, 5 days on environment and ecology, 5 days on current affairs, government schemes and those. And आखिरी के 5 days for the entire month of March, we will work on together everything. History, economy, polity, geography, current affairs, everything put together. Hmm. So that by April, April का पूरा महीना, every day we will do only for 2026 target. Okay, the plan I am telling is really good even for the 2027 guys. You must understand 2027 guys that if you go through this intensity, I know it is very easy that I told कि 15 days में पॉलिटी खत्म करना पड़ेगा, but it is very difficult to implement it. I understand that. मैं इसका I'm not saying it is wrong. मैं बिल्कुल समझता हूँ. But please understand, ये यूपीएससी है. अगर आप कंप्लीट इंटेंसिटी एंड कंप्लीट स्ट्रेस के साथ प्रिपेयर नहीं करोगे तो आप क्लियर नहीं करोगे. Currently, I have four students who are going for interview on the 5th, 6th, and 8th of January. No. These are people who had to spend 5 years, 6 years of their life to prepare. हाँ ठीक है, COVID period they got damaged, etc. Whatever happened, but these guys will clear. They will only clear because पिछले एक साल से they've taken it pretty seriously, like do or die. समझ लो और अच्छी तरह याद कर लो that this exam is do or die. You don't have a second choice. Understand this. Nobody is trusting you. Nobody has any belief on you. Your family has spent money on you. Get it pretty clear that either you clear the exam or you face the insult from your own people. Your family has spent money on you. Because yesterday I've seen good amount of students wasting their time in the name of 31st of December. बेटा पिछले 40 साल से देख चुका मैं 31st दिसंबर हर साल आता है 31st दिसंबर कुछ न कोई नया नहीं है गेट सीरियस friends relaxation bullshit happens in time. If you're not serious about your life, you're finished. For all those who are listening, and for all those who are invisible and still listening, please समझ लो. Understand this. मजाक नहीं है ये यूपीएससी है. I don't know if you've seen, yesterday for Khalidas Zia's cremation, S. Jaishankar went from India. He went as a replacement for Narendra Modi. Hmm. Understand this. Jaishankar sir got this privilege only because he is an IFS officer. Hmm. And obviously, the Prime Minister. For 2027, guys, I give you 6 months. January. February, March, April, May, June. 6 months. Get your house in order. For most of the guys who are attending my current fledgling classes, CF1, CF2, we are almost done. We are done. CF3, CF4, CF5, CF6, CF7. By the time you finish off your fledgling first year, at least 50% of your syllabus must be done. Second year जो आप कर रहे हैं ना, please make sure that you're just doing this predominantly as a revision, not as a major activity. Get this done. Please understand, get this done. You won't believe I currently have students from 2024 and 2023 AF series and BS series who are still struggling to write the exam because they've not done their preparation properly. और ये लोग अटके हुए हैं. आपको अटकना नहीं है. Okay? I'll tell you what I'll do for you tomorrow. For those who have attended this session today, uh, Abhinav, 2027 history, you must approach through NCRT. Attend through NCRT. Get it done. Fix it. NCRT, tomorrow I'll tell you. I'll tell you what will be the questions for tomorrow at 1:30. Just 1 second. Or new NCRTs, the current NCRTs, which are currently in use. ओल्ड एनसीईआरटी की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. और guys, for some time, leave the people who have given you this advice कि ओल्ड एनसीईआरटी फॉलो करो. उनको छोड़ो यार. Those guys are gone. And you know the problem with the rankers? Anything rankers say will work. Magazine wise, Venkat, magazine wise, current affairs magazine wise, I have felt recital to be better. And I'll tell you why. Many people would have advised you vision, but the problem with vision is too popular, and every second UPSC aspirant is studying vision. So UPSC knows exactly from where you are reading current affairs. So UPSC knows where not to ask questions from, rather than where to ask questions from. Correct? Okay. Abhishta, the articles of the Constitution, the problem you're trying to do is you're trying to do all the articles of the Constitution at the same time. ऐसा मत करो. Let's break it down. Let's not go for every article and every situation. ऐसा नहीं. Okay. Then difficult in preparing articles amendments. Supreme Court judgments. See, Supreme Court judgments you need. to go around with the current affairs. You can follow Yojana Kurukshetra, how to manage time with self-study. I think Abhishek, I told this previously also in every class I tell to students, if you're not able to study for 6 hours a day after classes, after optional, after GS, after self-study, अगर 24 hours में आप 6 hours नहीं दे पा रहे हो ना, something is wrong with your schedule. Start timing everything now. You cannot drink tea for more than 10 minutes. You cannot eat food for more than 20 minutes. You cannot take bath for more than 20 minutes. Everything has to be timed. Your bathing, your consumption of tea, your consumption of food, your consumption of okay, family time, your family call, mummy call, papa call, everything has to be timed. Start timing it. If anything is more taking more than 15-20 minutes, cut it off. उसको टेलर करना शुरू कर दो. Otherwise, you're going to have a problem. Okay, Bunny, I advise to avoid Tamil Nadu textbooks because Tamil Nadu textbooks are good for Tamil Nadu. And unfortunately, we write UPSC, not Tamil Nadu PSC. Look, when we guys were writing, Tamil Nadu PSC was good to read because it was short, it was easy, the questions used to be straightforward. But abhi वैसा नहीं है. The questions are एक तो not straightforward, the questions are quite complicated, and the questions are quite confusing. So Tamil Nadu book is not enough. Okay, Vanita Verma, ethics, we don't have any standard source. Lexicon, ethics book, lexicon, ethics book. Um, lexicon का एक book आता है ethics and also my blog, UPSC Logi, upsclogy.com. I've current in this blog, I've already put international relations articles. Immediately after IR, I'm going to put ethics articles. Ethics entire notes is going to be there. Not just ethics, guys. Entire GS and your optional notes. Everything is going to be in this website. No. Just go there and get. You can just copy paste. It's downloadable. Recital. Vajiram's current affairs magazine recital. The only other alternative comedy is Yojana. Yojana is a very good book. Perfect. Nagarjuna Gadawala bhi पढ़ सकते. So look, current affairs wala, it doesn't matter from where you study. Yojana, Vision, Vajra, Next, it doesn't matter. Because ultimately, none of these guys can create current affairs themselves. They can only give you information which was already there. So where do you think they're going to source their information from? Newspaper. तो अंत में इंफॉर्मेशन तो वहीं से आने वाला ना. Right. Information तो वहीं से आने. So will there be any test after first year? Oh yeah. After fledgling, we will have first year test. Even during fledgling, I think we do have weekly tests. But after fledgling, once you do the second year enrollment in Vajra, there is a rigorous weekly test which happen. Okay. Kandori I7. How should we divide our day? 6 hours must be recorded for your study. 4 hours of GS, 2 hours of option. This is excluding everything else, your classes, your optional classes, your test series, your bathing, your personal time, your Instagram time. सब कुछ छोड़ के, if you dedicate 6 hours a day, 6 days a week, you will be dedicating 36 hours. Over a 1 year period, which is 52 weeks, you will be dedicating 1,850 hours. That's nearly 3 times the amount of schedule we faculties spend with you. So if you plan your time very well, you will be perfect. Please make sure you're very, very choosy with your time. Like, for example, even if you're talking to me, if talking to me at that time, maybe at a tea shop or maybe at a hotel, is not going to help you in your UPSC, outright cut me. Backlog of lectures, cover it off. I mean, that's Anush, you know this. कितना टाइम इंस्टाग्राम और फेसबुक पे जा रहा हफ्ते में उसको इस पे फिक्स करो. हाँ. Vanitha Verma, this is what happens. See, 3 days अपना प्लेसमेंट का क्लास चल रहा है, correct? Those 3 days remain fully dedicated. The remaining 4 days, make sure you're revising the topic which we are talking. Like for example, say for example, with CF7, a new batch which I started just about last week. 2 days ago, I spoke to them about sources of history. So tomorrow I'm going to talk to them about Stone Ages and the Indus Valley civilization. The minute I finish off Indus Valley civilization, as an ideal student, you would go back, read about Indus Valley civilization, whatever notes I've written, then you read it on Orange book. अगर टाइम मिला तो बाकी 4 दिन में you will finish it off it your NCR. Those days when you do not have classes, you need to make sure you spend those days on two things. एक तो revision of the core subject, number two, the current affairs. PYQ का कोई book I will not suggest. PYQ I'll share you myself. I have PYQs of UPSC from 1978 to 2025. I have everything. I'll give you myself in my Telegram group. You can go on my Telegram group at the rate plus student. Telegram में जाके if you search as plus student, if you search just as this, आपको मिल जाएगा. You join there. Okay, Bunny and even hey, CSAT is dangerous. Over the last 5 6 years, I've seen currently, for example, 5 तारीख को मेरी एक स्टूडेंट है जिसका अभी 6th attempt चल रहा है. 4 attempts she cleared GS, she couldn't clear CSAT. ये उसका सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम. And that's only because उसका practice enough नहीं था. CSAT अभी से कर. Even for 2026, even for 2027, guys, start doing your CSAT now. अभी easiest I'll tell you. यार हर संडे solve 5 questions. Not more than five, but five for sure. बात YouTube पे बहुत है. YouTube पे there are a million people who are actually suggesting or numerous videos, makers or content creators who are actually telling about how to solve these questions on YouTube. It's easy. Okay, PYQ ideally 10 years, 20, because you're right, 2026, if you're running on 2026, PYQs from 2016 to 2026. I mean, I would suggest 10 years. Divyansh, okay, those who are doing a job and also attempting, same logic applies. Can you give 36 hours in a week? Now, this could be 6 hours a day, 9 hours in 4 days. तुम्हारी choice. Weekend is there. Your Saturday, Sunday is there. Make best time of it. 36 hours a week is the bare minimum a UPSC aspirant has to give for his preparation. And if you can't give minimum 36 hours a week, or if you can't give a minimum 30, 35, 6 hours a week, please understand, don't hope for UPSC. I know I may sound very rude, but that's the reality. UPSC demands a lot of sacrifice. Pandori, I generally always suggest your students not to make additional notes for newspaper. Read the newspaper, recital magazine of Rajiram, or Vision IS current affairs, or Insights of India current affairs. All of these ways, emails give ready-made notes. फिर से notes क्यों बोलना है? I mean, what's the point? Correct? Benefit क्या है? फिर से notes बनाने का benefit I don't see. No? Personal and say benefit of extra notes being made. So tomorrow, historical underpinnings of the Constitution, making of the Constitution, the first 4 chapters of Lakshmikant. We will have a PYQ session at 1:30. What do you say? Okay. Look, Pavan, don't worry about main answers. Okay. This is something I never understood. I mean, I've always told students about this. अगर आपके पास कंटेंट है ना मेंस आंसर राइटिंग काफी आसान हो जाता है प्रॉब्लम सबसे ज्यादा वही आता है व्हेन यू डू नॉट हैव कंटेंट टू स्टडी लेट्स फर्स्ट बिल्ड द कंटेंट उसके बाद वी विल फोकस ऑन मेंस आंसर राइटिंग And meanwhile, if some of you want to do any answer writing और आपको लगता है कि नहीं नहीं मुझे आंसर राइटिंग करना है मुझे इस पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक में कंटेंट अच्छी तरह पता है and you want to do answer writing, just send me the answer on my WhatsApp. I've sent you my WhatsApp number. You can also send me on my Telegram group. I really WhatsApp my answer quite faster. I've sent you my WhatsApp number. Send me the answer. I don't care. I'll see. But ideally, I wouldn't suggest you getting into answer writing until you're damn sure about your content. You won't be sure about your content until you finish up your preparation. Oh, yeah, yeah. Divyansh, it is right. In a week, you take a particular subject. I mean, this is regardless of your classes. Leave your classes alone. Classes तो चलते रहेंगे. In a week, I generally prefer students take a subject, focus on the subject, finish off the topic, subtopic, super subtopic of that subject, then answer PYQs of it at the weekend. Then we do the next thing the next week. Okay, 1 year strategy for 2027. January, February, March, April, May, June. 6 months, you will finish off your GS. July, August, September, October, you should finish off your optional. Jan to June, this is only for 2027 guys. Jan to June, GS. July to October is your optional. November, December, January is your revision month. January onwards is your test series. Ideally, Vajiram ka prelims camp. And trust me, guys, I'm telling out of experience, not because just I'm a Vajiram faculty. I've been teaching with number of institutes. Vajiram का जो camp चलता है ना, it's really good because एक तो it is intensive. Number two, it actually drills you or rather puts you through the pressure system which is needed for your prelims. Go through the camp, prelims camp. It's a really good. It's a really, really good program. They go through a lot of changes. And more than 40% of the paper of camp comes from or aligns with UPSC prelims paper. Okay, look, optional is always a personal choice. Before you take an optional choice, Divyansh, please make sure you damn know exactly what you're getting in. Because, okay, I'll tell you how it works. अगर तुम्हारी कैपेसिटी है एक ऑप्शन का प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर लो और उसको सॉल्व करने की कोशिश करो. Tell me how long you took to solve the previous year. उसके आधार पे I can tell you if that optional is worth investing or not. But I need to know how much time you actually took to solve the paper. Like sometimes, whether if you're taking too much time to solve a particular option paper, then it makes no sense. Jan to June, four core subjects: history, economy, polity, geography. Have to be finished by March. By the end of March, which is March 31st, history, economy, polity, geography must have been finished as per your schedule. And for this, अभी मेरे टेलीग्राम ग्रुप में in some time I'm actually working on an intensive prelims preparation schedule. So I will give you a schedule also. मैं schedule भी दे दूँ. आप बस उसको follow करो. Look, I do half your job. You just do the remaining job. I'm done with it. It works. Rumaiza Fatima IRS, KT, IAS, Rajesh, IPOS, Bharat Railway Service. So there are numerous people who have gone through this. You will also go through this. Don't worry. मैं schedule दे दूंगा. मैं schedule दे दूंगा. In some time, just give me, because now it's 11:20. By 12 o'clock, I'll give you a schedule. Topic wise, subtopic wise, broken down schedule. Prepare that, print it out. Every day you read that schedule, you mark it. कि हाँ मैंने ये प्रिपेयर किया है, ये मैंने प्रिपेयर किया है, ये मैंने प्रिपेयर किया है. You're done with the परीक्षा. मैं देख लूंगा. ठीक है. अब तो दिव्यांश, if you're able to solve 40 to 50% of the paper, टेंशन किस बात है. Finish it off ना. Pandori, I'm giving you notes. I know notes ये बहुत ज्यादा है. By the time you finish it off, your optional coaching is done. I'm giving you four books ना. Ancient, medieval, modern, world history. ऊपर से I'll give you mapping. I'll give you post-independent. I'll give you some other current affairs वाला. It is with answer writing. खत्म कर दो ना. टेंशन किस बात की. Okay. So tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon, let us meet with polity previous year questions. Okay. Historical underpinning, making of the constitution, and features of the Indian constitution. The first three chapters. Done, guys? Oh, schedule will include for every subject. तुम्हारी- Because history is not the only subject we are doing for UPSC, no? My mentorship may I give for every subject. Okay? Done, guys? Schedule tomorrow. Okay. By, so not tomorrow, by now, by 12 o'clock, I'll share your schedule where we will have a topic by topic prelims intensive revision plan or preparation plan. This is look predominantly aimed at people for 2026. 2027 guys can also do this. Based on this schedule as a base skeleton, we will start working on PYQ schedule every day, 1:30 to 2:30. 1 hour only. यार तुम खाना खाते वक्त बैठ जाना. We will do PYQs. Okay? I don't know. Go ahead with option. Done. Come on, Priya. Come back. Good, good, good. And once you feel comfortable with the subject, go ahead with comment. Don't reach it. You don't have to reach it. Okay? Go ahead with it. Okay, beta. So we'll end this session here. And so what you will get after this session is a schedule for 2026, 2027, and daily 1:30 p.m. we will have PYQ session. Okay, done, guys. Good night. So new year, let us start on a new zeal. Thank you. You have a nice day. Bye bye.